Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Forest Academia. We are joined today by myself, Tudz and Manny,
Hello, everybody.
and we are talking about Splatoon because it's just us two, and what the hell else are we going to talk about? So, yeah, let's get into it. As you all know, Manny and I are the Splatoon evangelists. We have recruited many a friend and foe
Yeah,
into purchasing Splatoon 2 to join us in our weekly vibe sessions. And so Mystic Manny, who we were all insulting this guy for saying that, oh yeah, we want Splatoon 3 in the direct. Like, okay, get real. But lo and behold, they saved the best for last. We got Splatoon 3 announcement right at the end of the most recent direct. So initial thoughts after watching the trailer, Manny.
uh, pure excitement. I was running on adrenaline when it came out because you're watching. Or it was me, you, Polly and Chris were watching it
Yeah,
on
we
Twitch
watched it live
together.
on Twitch. Yeah.
My mom had to tell me to stop making noise. I was that excited. Yeah. So obviously, initially, some of the things that we initially saw was the design of the character. You have more range of how you want to design your character, which is absolutely great. You can spend a bit more time on doing that outside of the game. Obviously, we get a new city as well. We see new
Mm.
weapons. It seems like we have a storyline to come from it, an interesting one from the looks of things. So yeah, it's extremely exciting. If you're a fan of any franchise and they announce a new game, you're going to be filled with excitement, which I
Yeah.
absolutely was. I'm still enjoying Splatoon 2, so I'm not in a
Yeah.
rush for Splatoon 3 to come out. When it does, it'll be great. When the date is announced, it'll be great. But for now, I'm just happy to continue playing Splatoon 2.
Yeah. Like I was
I'm really looking forward to seeing what took place before the trailer of Splatoon 3.
Yeah, there's some theories that have been going around Twitter after the trailer dropped. People are saying because the last like official Splatfest was Chaos versus Order, so they're saying this whole kind of like desert post-apocalyptic setting we're seeing in the trailer is because Chaos won, because obviously it did. But if Order had won, maybe we'd be seeing a more like futuristic kind of setting for Splatoon 3. I think that's a cool theory. Just think
That
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 they
is
just yeah,
I think that theory comes on the back of the transition from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2, because
yeah,
Splatoon 2 was the storyline was heavily influenced by fan voting at the end of Splatoon 1.
versus Kali
So
versus Maria.
yeah, Callie versus Marie, where Marie lost, I believe, or was it? What I'm sure Marie lost. And then it was
Yeah.
like so Splatoon or Nintendo put out a a story, so a prequel to the sequel about the relationship between Marie and Callie.
Mm.
About how one of them felt like the other one was growing a bit distant from the other because they lost the last Splatfest, and then
Mhm.
eventually them two had like a sit down, like it was it's a really like a TV show basically. That's why they
Yeah.
sit down to sort things out, and then after the sit down, one of them ended up going missing, and then
Mm.
I'm sure
That's
it's
the story
Callie.
for Splatoon 2,
Yes,
yeah.
that's story for Splatoon 2, where Callie ends up getting another hiring an inkling to find what happened to Marie, blah blah blah. So I'm assuming the whatever happened in Splatoon 3 is due to what we voted for at the end of Splatoon 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to just a bit more finding out more of like the lore and the story in Splatoon 3. And like not even necessarily specifically within the story mode for Splatoon 3, which I'm sure it'll have, but also just like when you play and you're looking like the game environments, just getting clues from like what's happened, from what the stages look like, what structures are there, like the kind of NPCs you see, and like I don't know what kind of like near the area in Splatoon 2, like outside the lobby, like the square.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just like
The
just
city.
clues from the environment and like the NPCs you see, just about like what happened. Just I'm excited to see what design choices they make in this new game.
I was watching a video earlier about Splatoon 3, and someone picked up the fact that there's like little motorbikes or peds scattered around the new city. And
Mm,
someone might be suggesting that we might be able to use those scooters or mopeds, whatever they were. If
mm,
that is the case, my assumption is that this city in Splatoon 3 will be pretty big.
mm,
And we'll probably have like quite a lot more different gameplay. And also the beginning of the Splatoon 3 trailer, we start off by getting on a train that's coming from the city that we're in now. In
yeah.
I'm not gonna pronounce
Incopolis.
Incopolis. There you go. So there's a chain coming from there. So I don't know if it's a case where we'll be able to go from the new city back to the old city somehow. That'll be fairly interesting if you're able to do that. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but
Yeah.
I feel like this particular Splatoon 3 will more likely be a lot bigger because as good as Splatoon 2 is, it's fairly small. If you're thinking about all the places you can go to and the different stages that you have, it's not a big universe. I would say it's still very enjoyable. I would assume and I would hope for that Splatoon 3 it's slightly bigger. If not, it's fine, but it'll be a bit more interesting just to have a bigger space considering how big the community is growing.
And so, just before we wrap up the discussion, Manny, are we going pro when Splatoon 3 comes out or not?
Absolutely.
Do I have to go to the mountains? I don't want to go, but Manny and Abby are dragging me to the mountains.
we have to. We have to. We have to drag Shakira there too.
Oh, we're calling people out now. Okay, we're bringing Tracy as well. All
we need to have two teams, two whole squad of people. But yeah, definitely, it's definitely something I would try. When I succeed, that's a different question.
That's true. You know what? I'll give it a try as well. If I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself to actually be good, but just to aim for like semi-pro status, then yeah, we move. We are open to suggestions. Yeah, exactly. As long as it stays fun. The moment it stops being fun, I'm gonna quit the team. Sorry, guys. I'll go back to my salmon run shifts, and that's it. But yeah, we are open to suggestions for team names. So yeah, let us know. So far, what was the one we kind of like threw out there last time we were playing for a team name?
It
was gonna be like Zero Eyes. So everyone's
zero eyes.
Double O. So it's gonna have Double O Manny, Double O Tudz, Double O Abby. We don't give ourselves like a self-fulfilling prophecy. No, we're gonna be good, guys.
Exactly.
We
are
suggestions for a team.
We are open to suggestions, recommendations, or also we're open to playing against other people that are good at the game because that's how we'll get better. We've had people join our Discord that are just way better than us, and I feel that's insane. Helped. That's helped a lot. A few of us individually just to get better.
Yeah, helped a few of us. It has not helped me.
You're definitely better than you used to be.
Yeah, anyway, we like last time we played, it was like a 4 against 2 because I'm an idiot and I put 2 of the semi-pro people on the same team in the private battles, and that match was over in like a minute, and they both clocked like 15 KOs each. Like, but it was still fun. That's the thing I'm saying. Like, as horrendous as that was, it was still.
It's still hella fun.
Yeah, it's good to play against people of different levels, like regardless of what your like aims are, pro or just playing for the sake of playing. So yeah, right. I just thought of an idea for a team name. If we wanted to go with the whole like 4 eyes thing, we could do like 0 and then like -0, so it's like glasses, and just put it before everyone's names.
That is wavy.
Yeah. But yeah, we're still open to suggestions, so let us know.
Until we think of a better one, that's our team name.
That's the placeholder. So yeah. So yeah, this has been a great discussion. Actually, I just realized how many things I've like taken notice of in the games, but I haven't really thought of too deeply, like all the references to like different cultures and stuff in the music. It was really cool to hear about the designers' like inspiration behind certain stuff. That was really cool. Like I had like surface level knowledge, but I didn't really know just how much thought the developers and designers put into it. So it's really cool, and it makes me even more excited for Splatoon 3. So yeah.
One more fun fact before we go.
Oh, cool.
10 of the developers from, I think it was 10, I might be wrong, around 10 of the developers that worked on Splatoon came over from Animal Crossing.
Oh.
Yes, and the director of Splatoon was the director of Star Fox 3D.
Somehow that fact is not as surprising as the other one. I'm just thinking of the games. Oh, that's really cool. Huh. Yeah, that's Manny's facts. Fact checker. But yeah, this has been a great discussion, guys. Let us know how excited you are for Splatoon 3 and whether you play Splatoon 2 regularly still. And if you want to play with us, you can always join the Discord. We're really open to playing with a bunch of new people all the time. So yeah, we have a link to the Discord in the description, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify. You can add us on Twitter with your thoughts. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next episode. I've been Tudz.
I've been Manny.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye. That was fun.